It's the Logan Power Show. Inspirational and motivational. It's the Logan Power Show. Informational to help you grow. Logan Power Show. And now the host, Calvin Logan.
All right, going live in five, four, three, two, and one. Hey everybody, this is me, your host, Calvin Logan, the Logan Power Show. And I'm thank you for watching the special segment of the Logan Power Show. I know a lot of you out here say, hey, got a gift. Um, I got something that I've got written down and I want to make it come to life. And coming to life, you say to yourself, which way do I go? Do I go this route? Do I go this route? I'm an author, but I don't know where I'm going to land my footing. I'm just in a lost land and looking for the light bulb. I'm in the ship and I'm looking for someone to give me the lighthouse where I can figure out where to go. Well, I got with me a lady again who can give it a little bit clarity on what needs to be done. She's the one and only Miss Jill Sims. So we're going to talk about what she has. It's called the Authors Showcase. How you doing, Miss Sims?
I am doing well. How are you, Calvin?
I am doing great, ma'am. And to definitely give some, your flowers or flowers due. Tell us about what is the Author Showcase.
So, the Authors Showcase is actually a publishing house as well as a platform for new and published authors. It started out as a conference where newly published authors would come and present their literary work, but also it was a workshop as well to teach them the administrative side of publishing. Writers are passionate about writing, but the other side of writing is publishing, the administrative side. And for a lot of people, who are creative types, they like staying on the creative side, not the administrative side. But I brought together where they can share their creativity in terms of their literary work, but then they could also learn about publishing. And so that's what the Author Showcase started out as the platform for new published authors to share their literary work, but also get training and information on the publishing aspect.
Absolutely. Well, it sounds like it's a one stop shop. And then, for a lot of us, was want to ask, like, why did you launch it? Because, you're in so many different realms, and why you want to go this route for yourself and get this kind of opportunity, laying this platform.
Well, I'll say that it was an unintentional venture. I became, even though I went to high school and college for broadcast journalism, I had never thought about being an author, but it was a God ordained, God directed mission for me to go on to publish my first book. And then after I did that, I got a word of prophecy about leading and doing a work session for new authors. That was unintentional, just like my book was, and so I had no idea of how it was going to turn out. Well, the success of that first session led to doing the author showcase in other cities, in other states, and it was an awesome occurrence. I would say it was a God occurrence. However, it morphed. I shouldn't say more, but it evolved to where individuals, because they were learning about publishing and finding out the important side of editing and copyright laws, and et cetera, that I began doing that for them, editing and publishing. And so it evolved to being a place where I would edit and publish work. And so
Yes.
that's, started out one, but emerged, evolved into a publishing house. So
Yes, ma'am. And I know with this publishing house, it seemed like it's a door to so many things you can actually obtain. So if I'm coming in and I'm coming as a newbie, what services are offered? Like what how can my life change by joining the author showcase?
right. So what will happen? A few different things happen regarding publishing. Often in today's marketplace, it's publishing is promoted as, oh, you can be a self-published author. So everyone wants to be self-published, right? Well, but the reality of it is self-publishing is not by yourself. People don't realize that self-publishing really is hybrid publishing, which means you need a team. Because if you're a writer and you want to stay on the creative side of writing, that publishing side, the those pieces or those components, you need a team to help you with. And I break it down with them what that looks like in terms of the different areas of expertise that are needed to actually publish a work. And the other thing is that there's an assumption that publishing, self-publishing is free. And I will tell you, that's a self-publishing is a misnomer. And the thought that it is free, that is a misperception, because it's not. And then the third part to it is, you think, okay, I got my book in my hand, I got my product, and it's going to sell like hotcakes. And that's where you need an expert as a marketer. So, excuse me, I have a passion for sharing the full scope of what it is to be a published author. And I step people through the process. So, Calvin, as I mentioned, self-publishing, that's a misnomer. You need a team to publish. But also there's that assumption that self-publishing is free. And it's not. It simply is not free because you need your book laid out, you need it edited, you need it formatted, you need a back cover content, inside front cover content. You need a photograph. There's a lot that you need that goes into the work. But I had a situation where someone was referred to me, and well, the result of our conversation is they had made a $15,000 self-publishing mistake. And as a result of that, I actually wrote a book called Don't Make This $15,000 Self-Publishing Mistake. And really it comes from, we have the excitement of being a published author without the background and the publishing experience that really goes into the work to get it onto the shelf, so to say. And so, publishers may not speak about it, or maybe editors who are doing, but I just have this passion to share with people about the truth of getting your literary work published and how to calculate the costs without making a $15,000 mistake. So, yeah, people, I believe authors who have this passion to publish, they should know. And that's what my book does for them. And that's what I share with them when I meet.
For those that are listening to me right now, I want you to understand that this may look like a situation where you're saying to yourself, like, man, it seems overwhelming, but it's not. You always hear the terminology of the term takes a village to raise a child. Well, it takes a village, it takes a company, it takes somebody coming together to make your book come to life. So I want you all to take this time to allow what she's telling you to let this author showcase to highlight the night of your life. This is all the time I got. My name is Calvin, the Logan Power Show, nationwide, worldwide. We love you. See you soon.
It's the Logan Power Show. Inspirational and motivational. It's the Logan Power Show. Informational to help you grow. Logan Power Show.